But will it be copyright struck?
It will be, yes.
Ah, no, we're gonna have to put our own dubbed music over it.
Yeah, we're gonna get Aaron to sing it. You can do it. You just get those syllables out.
This is actually very poignant when you spent the whole game playing through it.
Yeah, to be fair. And also with the context of Snake Eater as well.
It really was just a side story, though.
Yeah.
Like, you shouldn't have based the entire, continuing legacy of the series on it.
Like that was always like in a way like it was never numbered in fairness. So at least like he kind of knew from that point it was like a 50-50 like in a way like it was a continuation of the story, but it wasn't a numbered game in a way like it really should be Metal Gear Solid 5 Peace Walker, but it isn't, you know.
Yeah.
But then
Well,
again,
it's just because it was the PSP.
exactly, yeah, like if it was a full console release, there'd be certainly a lot more bullshit going on. And you probably wouldn't have got the base management stuff either. It would just been a like straight up stealth game with more Beckett battles.
Oh,
But
by the way, he's just doing Godzilla King of Monsters.
yeah, if anyone's got that on their bingo sheet.
And reptile were patterned after different parts of the human brain. When those parts were assembled together into one, they must have become.
That's not how this works, Otacon or Huey.
Yeah, force of habit.
He's always wrong, so it's
As we just
you're meant to
learned,
be the scientist.
as we learned, technobabble is a genetically inherited trait.
Her memories remained with her.
Okay, now yes, mammalian brains can compensate for lost parts of brains, but you programmed these.
You should know.
Song.
You've essentially translated a human brain into a fucking circuit board.
The memory, we can physically see where the memory is stored.
Yes. In fact, we have it in our back pocket. Here, look. Here's the hippocampus. Do you want it back?
Unless this actually is just the boss's ghost controlling it, which again, canonically and lore-wise, theoretically possible.
Yeah, I think that's I think what they're going for is that there is a ghost in the machine, or at least there's a very good
way to be
facsimile
way to be
boss.
legally distinct from Ghost in the Shell.
Yes,
I'm glad neither of us said that.
but also again,
Hey, that
again, it's also like the the ghost in the shell whole kind of metaphor doesn't apply in this one either. Like, because the whole metaphor is about humanity. This is just literally someone copying a personality into a machine.
Does it though?
Just 'cause it is.
Because in Ghost in the Shell, it was the ghost, the laughing man, that was fully artificial. That was more
Oh, you mean
human
the puppeteer, the in the manga, the puppeteer? Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
I think you can broaden out the whole Ghost in the Shell thing to like all the characters really, bar obviously the flesh and blood ones, because they are essentially like they have been transposed into prosthetic
Yeah,
bodies.
a Metal Gear Solid video is not the place to wax philosophical.
No,
Everything you had.
or at least no,
the butterfly's gonna die. What?
Achieve it.
The ghost butterfly?
yes,
Isn't that right? And still, all you can do is sing.
Oh my God, Aaron, do you remember this poignant emotional scene? Remember it for later.
No.
no, because he didn't let it play out. He just fucking shot her in the fucking face.
Aaron, you're gonna have to remember this for later. It's very important for the rest of the series.
Series is over.
Hoping for the illusion we call peace.
Aww. How'd that work out for you, Kojima?
I had no more money left.
He made 2 Death Stranding games.
Exactly, but there's no peace in them either.
There's actually quite a lot of peace in this, actually.
Yeah, it's a post-walking
It's quite a nice
simulation.
game to. It's actually the most like peaceful game he's made.
The fuck is a Death Stranding?
Something to do with whales.
All standing armies must be totally abolished. I mean, in theory,
Would would be nice.
What's
well,
going
Aaron,
on?
I end credits.
Yeah.
But there's an hour and a half left.
You know how Kojima games work.
Is this the first game that like this is the first game where he's done the actual post game?
Well, it's a mission-based simulator, so I think there was a post game in Portable Ops.
Oh, there was too. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but you're right. This is the first canonical game where,
Yeah. Where they suddenly like
unless we're counting the acids, which we aren't.
no, I think the assets are kind of their own thing, really.
Well, they're their own continuity, definitely.
Yes. Like it would have been quite funny for like Snake Eater to have continued on with like an extra act of like what happens when Snake got to the graveyard and he started crying and then I better go home then and just like I don't know think about what I did.
Snake wakes up and has to piece together the night before after Eva's left.
Yeah, the whole
It
final
turned into
level,
a noir mystery.
the whole level is like a Quantic Dream style, like control to do mundane things like turn on shower heads and drink orange juice
Oh God, stop. Ugh.
and show emotion.
He has to go into the kitchen and cook himself a real meal.
Yes. It's just he actually can't remember how to make a fry, so he just goes back.
Yeah,
to
you see him standing there with a knife and fork going, oh, you can't go back. Sets him down and grabs a rat.
just starts hunting deer. Just
The deer? Or what?
yeah.
Oh, God. I like how in this game we have managed to talk more about Metal Gear Solid 3 than this game.
Again, Metal Gear Solid 3 is kind of the standing up. It is a sequel to Snake Eater essentially
Yeah, yeah.
in terms of plot.
Oh, by the way, Aaron, all of this is real except for the bits that are clearly Metal Gear Solid. Can you tell which is which?
All the stuff around Christmas. The Dr. Emmerich Huey becomes a father when it's fake.
What? No, that happened.
Yeah. I mean, that's actually one of the more important points in history.
Gorbachev never came to power, though.
Like, considering that Hal does end up saving the world.
Did he save it or did he cause more trouble?
He did cause a lot more trouble. However, he did. Did he kind of Well, it's technically Naomi helped program the antivirus to kill the Patriots, but
No, but he created the first, mass-producible Metal Gear with nuclear capabilities. So
yes, so the Otacon giveth and the Otacon give taketh away.
Come on. Let's go back. I'm not going back. Huh? I'm done.
I'm retiring.
Snake, you don't mean I'm done looking for the truth. What are you saying?
Find someone and surgically alter his face. He can be a stand-in for me.
Come on, boss.
Spoilers.
I'm waiting for you.
So, when you get a chance, can you book Duran Duran? I want to do a song with them.
In the end, she put down her gun.
By the way, I love that that's a conspiracy theory. Is that Duran Duran made a song based on Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain?
What do you
Okay.
And just because based on the aesthetics of the song as well, people have just convinced themselves it's in the soundtrack as well.
And you consider that betrayal?
Isn't that just the meme anthem?
It is a meme anthem, yes. But it works. It works exceptionally well.
This is so poignant. He's finally letting go with the boss.
That's right.
Anyway, how's your day going?
Yeah, no, it's good. We got 4 people in the brig. Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Oh, that was the origin story of his codename Big Boss.
Mm-hmm.
After we got the origin story of when he became Big Boss.
Yeah, that was a bit annoying to be honest. Well, I think it was also him accepting the nickname Big Boss more than anything else. Because up to this point, he still wanted people to call him Snake. So this is the first time now he's actually said, "Okay, you may now call me Big Boss. I am now I'm putting on my villain hat now."
Well, boss, we finally did it. It took us several weeks, and you had to go take down a giant nuclear tank. But we finally developed evening wear.
It was the linen. We just couldn't get the linen offshore. That was the problem. As it turns out, someone just left their fancy clothes in Peace Walker, so we were able to rescue it before it went into the fucking sea.
It wouldn't have been much anyway.
I think it's your
You
size.
know, it was just designing the tie was the hardest part.
Mm,
Her staying
mm.
here for a while.
What does she think?
She says she wants to help out. It would only be temporary. She's still in shock. Right now, no one understands her better
Aw.
than we do.
Okay, but Kaz, don't take your eyes off
Yeah,
her.
yeah. Let's befriend her.
It won't be easy getting used to this kind of life.
I know, Snake. I'm not trying to turn her into one of
I mean,
us.
what could possibly go wrong with
You
this?
talk to her yourself later.
Okay.
Definitely not setting up something that's gonna bite us in the ass later on.
Love wants to come too.
Strange love. Oh,
Well, she's out of a job now. Did she have a problem?
Like, doesn't it say somewhere that like the actual like the creator of the like monster that we just killed off, like, is actually less of a threat on the base.
yeah. Then a little girl.
Yeah,
It's like NASA hiring all the Nazi scientists.
yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Which one of them are you comparing to a Nazi? Dr. Strangelove? I defy you to tell me anywhere that Strangelove has been associated with Nazism.
Gentlemen, you can't fight here. This is the war room.
Yes.
Honestly, lads, you haven't lived and seen. You've seen Steve Coogan like fighting an urge not to do a Nazi salute.
Not to do that. Yeah, it's brilliant. It's such a good movie.
It's a great movie. Hence why Kojima is playing tribute to it in his own special way here in Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker.
Yes, by making the weirdest fucking callback to it ever.
Yeah. Again, I think in Kojima's mind, he just knows like he basically thinks like just children are gonna play this, and he goes, "Well, hello, children. I am your adopted father, Hideo Kojima. Here are 5
Is this
movies.
for children?
What did he mean by making Strangelove this weird BDSM obsessed scientist?
I mean, we may never know. I don't think it's actually impossible to figure out what is going through Kojima's head at any point.
You can't paint something you haven't built yet, you fool.
That's
That's why he put paint above build on the menu.
lads. You have to get the color scheme established right from the start. It's
I always go hot pink because
brand
you can't see it. That is the most tactically advantageous camo pattern for being in sea or in the air.
brand identity, lads. You have to get that stuff established straight away.
Hot pink. Tell your friends.
I think I'm gonna go with black and yellow. I think it's consistent with the with MSF's logo, like overall vibe. You know.
I mean, but the Pain already did that.
Training mission.
Yeah.
Everyone's just gonna say you're a Pain copycat.
Well, I mean, we don't have any bees. Look, we're not doing.
You don't have a honeybee on staff.
Well, we do, but I think he's ironically enough working in Intel.
I mean, that makes sense for a bee.
Just bumbling around, going, "Hey, girl, got any
Bumbling. I gotcha.
just shimmying around, busting the move, going, "Hey, girl, you got any intel for me? No? Okay, I'll leave." Yeah, she's a bitch.
Anyway, how's Smelt doing?
She's dead now.
Oh no.
Snake, we fitted Zeke with its own AI pod. We were having
In case you wonder why I'm doing, so I am actually using the marksmanship challenges here to pass days off time,
Yeah.
pass time. So take the mission and then cutscene.
Whoa, we're an army without borders. We need a deterrent against foreign intervention. That's what Zeke is for. It may even prove necessary to...
I'm not against deterrence itself.
The problem is it doesn't work.
I learned that now from being on this base by myself with no protection.
Snake, this is the exact thing you've been lecturing me about when I was building Peace Walker.
That's why
You know, knowing now that I've got absolutely no one to protect me anymore, I agree with everything you say, Big Boss. Turns out you were right the whole time.
I will do whatever I can to assist with that.
Glad to hear it.
In exchange, I'll be taking Huey.
Huey a helping hand.
I'll be taking Huey's hand in marriage and drowning him 25 years later.
She didn't drown him.
I know, it's a joke.
Spoilers.
I'm fairly certain she was dead at that stage.
I don't know if it's actually established if she was dead at that point or not.
I don't know. Is Huey a player?
Like, it was a stepmother that was the...
Yeah, that was seducing Hal, but
Yeah.
Obviously, it wasn't his actual mom. Kojima's weird, and he's not that weird.
Um, he's weird. Um,
I like how we could just blame all this on Kojima.
oh yes, of course. Yes. No, Stranger is dead. She dies a year before Phantom Pain.
Ah, spoilers!
Training mission. Missions.
Wait, does Ground Zeroes take place a year before Phantom Pain?
No, that's 10 years. That's actually canonically Ground Zeroes happens a month after this. After this game.
Snake, we've got a problem.
Basically after
Huh.
the month after the absolute end of Peace Walker, Ground Zeroes occurs a month after that.
Blowtorch to cut through the bars. But we
And then it's a 10-year gap then between Ground Zeroes and the Phantom Pain. So we should be at the year should be now between 19 it's supposed to be like 1973, 74 now, and then it'll be 1984 for the Phantom Pain.
got another report from the
Okay, but,
R&D team.
you know, Otacon's grandfather was born on the day of the first nuclear test.
That's correct.
Capabilities are up across the
That has absolutely nothing to do with the conversation, Adam. But thanks for thanks for that tidbit anyway. Yeah.
But did they specify on which side?
ton of GMP.
No, they didn't.
Now this is
What year was
They did,
that?
actually.
At this rate, the sky's the
What year was the man?
It was just after the.
up the great
Yeah.
So no, it would have been his father that was born on the.
Yes.
Yeah, his grandparents are too old. This is the 70s.
But how is it 3 generations of nuclear men then?
It's like having 3 generations of Butcher.
Well, his grandfather could have been like 15 when he had Huey.
Theoretically, yeah. He preempted. He knew that he was going into a career of nuclear fission, so he just had to get the child out of the way now before his balls melted.
Possibly.
Yeah. It's just good planning, actually, to be honest.
Anyway, you paying attention to all these story points?
There were story points?
Snake. Zadornov has
Yeah, we've captured Sidornov and we're just throwing sugar at him, but now he keeps escaping.
I don't even know who that is.
So
He was
Nordov
the
is
wrangler that brought in Paz at the start, the guy with the rocket fingers.
yeah, his pseudonym was Professor Galvez, and then it was revealed in the cutscene that he's actually a KGB agent called Zadornov.
Yeah, I can't believe Paz trusted him, that sweet little girl. Took advantage of all of us, you know?
Well, look, I said she was too innocent, and you didn't fucking listen to me. Especially you, Aaron. You were just fell for hook, line, and sinker that trusting Professor Galvez and his puppy eyes.
What, did I not shoot him in the face?
Not yet.
yet, no.
That was the only correct response to that.
We can't even sync up naturally over Zoom, but yet the one time he did.
Oh, God.
Oh, glorious. I love as well, like, just according to you, this is why Galvez has escaped, just because they keep throwing sugar at him as some practical joke. Why is he? Is he diabetic or something? What?
Have you never heard that phrase?
Throwing sugar at him?
Yeah, if you keep a work animal, say a horse,
Yeah.
and you don't do anything with it, you're just there to throw sugar at it, just to
Oh,
make
right,
its
okay.
life. You know, I actually meant we're physically just throwing sugar at them.
I genuinely couldn't get the mental image out of my head of you just like throwing sugar lumps at this fucking KGB agent. Confess, confess, confess.
You're going to get awfully sticky soon.
Oh, what's worse is that all the sugar's gonna fall on the ground. You'll have none to put in your coffee later, Mr. Zadornov. How will that make you feel?
I like it black.
God, I hate you.
I've got sugar in coffee.